cuties and beauties, I'm Leah, and yesterday was Valentine's Day, and in honor of Valentine's Day, Monica and I put together our top 10 picks of our favorite romantic quotes in literature.
Number one, and this one comes from one of my favorite books, Wuthering Heights. He's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. And for those of you that have read the book, you know just how much Kathy and Heathcliff loved each other. And this is just the epitome of that love. They were just completely consumed and obsessed with each other, and I loved it.
Number two, I'm going old school for my first pick with Wuthering Heights. He's more myself than I am. Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. Classic and beautiful.
Number three, and as you can tell by now, I love classics, so this one is from Pride and Prejudice. If, however, your feelings have changed, I will have to tell you, you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. That is just so insanely romantic. And then the movie, oh my god, it killed me. He looks so vulnerable in that part, and yeah, that's just one of the most romantic things a guy can say to a woman. You've bewitched me, body and soul. I'm yours.
Number four, the Mortal Instruments series. Who doesn't love Jace and Clary by Cassie Clare? Jace has tons of swoon-worthy lines, but here's one of my favorites. There is no pretending, Jace said with absolute clarity. I love you, and I will love you until I die, and if there's life after that, I'll love you then. Yeah, that needs to be somebody's wedding vows. If you're watching, you need to quote that to your bride. I'm just saying.
This next quote, number five, comes from one of my favorite fantasy novels, Poison Study. And this is a very unconventional romance because she's a poison taster and a food taster for the king. And Valak is her tutor, the stand-in poison taster because the other one had died. So it's like their romance develops throughout him teaching her to taste the different poisons and whatnot. So it's kind of strange, but I love it. Yelena, you've driven me crazy. You've caused me considerable trouble, and I've contemplated ending your life twice since I've known you. But you've slipped under my skin, invaded my blood, and seized my heart. That sounds more like poison than a person, was all I could say. That's Yelena. His confession had both shocked and thrilled me. Exactly, Valak replied. You've poisoned me. Seriously? I mean, how? That's just perfect. That is perfect.
It's a really long quote. It's from Unravel Me. I'm going to have to look down to read it, so pardon me. I want to be the friend you will fall hopelessly in love with, the one you take into your arms and into your bed and into the private world trapped in your head. I want to be that kind of friend, the one who will memorize all of the things you say as well as the shape of your lips when you say them. I want to know every curve, every freckle, every shiver of your body. I want to know where to touch you. I want to know how to touch you. I want to convince you to design a smile just for me. Yes, I do want to be your friend. Your best friend in the entire world. Definitely friends with benefits. So good. So good.
Number seven, and this is from another favorite, The Great Gatsby. He looked at her the way all women want to be looked at by a man. That is so beautiful. He absolutely loved Daisy, and I just think that love in a look is just one of the most beautiful things, and that's why I really, really love that quote.
Number eight, back to the classics. Jane Austen, Emma. If I loved you less, I may be able to talk about it more.
Number nine, this one is from City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. And I'm supposed to sit by while you date boys and fall in love with someone else, get married? His voice tightened. And meanwhile, I'll die a little bit more every day watching. That's it. I mean, so many feels there. It's just so beautiful.
Number 10 is a little bit unconventional of a pick for me, but when you hear the quote, you'll probably agree. I had to include it because it holds so much truth, and it's from Neil Gaiman. Have you ever been in love? Horrible, isn't it? It makes you so vulnerable. It opens your chest and it opens your heart, and it means someone can get inside of you and mess you up. That's so true. That's so true. You're in love and people can mess with your head. It's like you just give them a license. It's true.
And those were our top 10 romantic quotes. I mean, I'm sure we could have come up with so many other ones, but yeah, those were just 10 of them. I hope you all enjoyed it and swooned along with us. Be sure to join us every Monday and Friday when we post a new video, and you can subscribe, share. We'd love for you to do that. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.